Grand Rising Great People. I'm Akili Worthy, the founder of Ankh Kouture, and today I just want to share with you the heart and soul of our brand. So many people ask me why I even created Ankh Kouture, and it was really out of a desire to redefine the narrative I kept seeing around Black women. I've been on fire this year when it comes to finding Black-owned products. Like, it's something I feel very strongly about, using the Black dollar to support Black businesses. But to keep it 100, I'm not always certain who owns what these days, but I'm still making purchasing decisions. I know I was tired of going to these online marketplaces and seeing superficial portrayals of us. There's nothing wrong with being elevated. There's nothing wrong with being educated. I celebrate both of those things. But in my heart, we are the prototype: dynamic, brilliant, magic, and mystical. So Ankh Kouture is my tribute to our multifaceted identity. Now, what's the deal with the brand? Why are we even focused on an Ankh? Well, I will say 2023 has led me to a profound discovery about our Kemetic legacy. And while I know there are so many amazing pieces, ancient Africa, the story Kemet, which other people know as Egypt, has been amazing for me. The Ankh itself is a symbol of life, and studying our rich heritage has really awakened or inspired something fierce in me, and that is Ankh Kouture. It's more than a brand, it's a celebration of our history, a reclamation of our stolen legacy through every single piece that I create. Who are these bags for, or who is Ankh Kouture for? Well, Ankh Kouture today is for that woman who understands her depth. She knows there's something more bubbling underneath the surface, and she really wants to honor what that is. It's the goddess, the healer, the teacher, the resurrect her. She's not just walking around with a purse. She's embracing her true identity, her true self. It's for those women who want to see beyond the surface and recognize their own greatness. Now, how do you go through the process of designing these bags? Well, you know what? I have no idea how to go through a process of designing bags. I wanted to find a piece that really spoke to me. And I saw bags that had different Black women on them online. I would be on Etsy looking at different things. I saw different things that popped up in Google as I really started this process again of purchasing items from Black-owned businesses. But when I looked at some of the images on the bags, I wasn't fully and completely inspired by everything that was said. I wanted to create designs of Black women also that just had a variety of different aspects. Because Black women, we have such a diverse nature and a diverse being, right? So I center Black women in all of our beauty and glory. I utilize AI to help bring my unique designs to life. In fact, you will never see a duplicate design of mine. Each one is an original. And with that, I only create a limited amount of bags for that particular image, and for that particular title, if you will, and for that particular saying that goes with it. I'm also using ChatGPT as like a business coach for me, because I know as an entrepreneur, so many of us have things that we want to be able to do, but again, aren't always aware of how to get started. And I'm showing you guys the entire process from soup to nuts. I have found some high quality print-on-demand suppliers that have been able to have really quick shipping times, low shipping costs, and again, quality products, quality materials, and sustainability. So I got really excited about about being able to put everything together. So I'm documenting everything so that you guys can see it. Every single step of my journey is a breadcrumb for future entrepreneurs. Now, somebody asked me what type of impact I want to have on the community. And I will say, part of my purpose is aid in the elevation of Black people. I feel very strongly about that. Doesn't matter where we are in the world. But I did create a nonprofit called Kemetic. I really want to provide education for those who want that corrective history. And you will learn more about that as you choose to follow my journey. Yes, we've been given all kinds of history, but not that history that a lot of times aligns with our truth as Black people. The curriculum building process is in its final stages, and I want to use some of the funds from Ankh Kouture to fund that mission. Through Kemetic, we want to restore the memory. Okay, I heard my brother Tony Browder talk about this, memory restoration, when it comes to who we are, again, as Black people. We've been educated about other people's history and given other people's information to grasp onto, but we need to remember and restore our own memories of who we've always been. So again, learning about Kemet ignited something in me, huge realization that we are nothing but pure potential. There is such greatness in our DNA, and we are constantly in creating mode. We can see it as we look at everything that we touch. So when I think about Ankh Kouture and I think about Kemetic, we're not just teaching history, we're reminding each other about our true power. What do I want the future of Ankh Kouture to be? Well, Ankh Couture's future right now has no limitations. I will say that, right? We're very much in our beginning phases. In fact, December of 2023 is when we pretty much came to fruition, maybe a little late November, when the idea just started percolating in my head. I'm exploring themes for different bags and for different things, whether they be t-shirts or other things that come as a result. I already have a cropped hoodie that I created, not that long ago. So I'm testing out new things, but you guys will know what it is as you still continue to watch the channel. But I am looking at things like metaphysics, astrology, astronomy, the laws of Ma'at, and the different 12 laws of the universe, all things that have come from ancient Africa, right? Our brand is a journey through the vast contributions of that continent. And again, the ideas are continuing to evolve as I discover more and more things about our roots. I want to hear from you guys as well as you're on your own journey to discovery, if that's what you choose to do. What has this process taught me? Well, I'm still learning. The journey is teaching me about the power, number one, of tools and resources. So many people had concerns about AI, and it definitely has the potential to do some things if not checked, right? But if you leverage it properly, it can be transformative, especially in the entrepreneurial space. It's making my work more efficient and effective. I have started businesses, and man, being able to utilize a tool and ask it questions, get real live dialogue and feedback, and then make decisions is really helpful. It's really good for prompting ideas and expanding on the ideas that you already have. By no means is it a replacement for me, but it's a really good assistant. It's a quick way for me to get my hands on information that I need to make decisions. So I'm excited to see where the automation and the innovation can actually take Ankh Kouture. And I'm so glad that you have decided to join me as I'm on this journey. Again, do know that Ankh Kouture is way more than a brand for me. It's a movement, it's a memory, it's a testament to our past, our present, and our future. I would say that We are a luxury brand, but it's more about an identity brand. Yes, we provide high quality items, and you guys will see some of the beginning ones as I've gone through designing a few things. But again, it's all about creating just a different identity, right? Redefining that one bag at a time.